What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to another Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, my friends. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, and if you're unfamiliar with the channel and this show, this isn't a full review. This is just bullet points, reasons why myself, 2GP partner Tom Vulo, the 20-sided warriors, my wife, why it is that any of us may enjoy a particular title when it hits the table. So sit back, relax, and remember it's not a full review that we're doing here. Now, as far as the Tiny Epic series by Gamelin Games goes, and there's a lot in this series covering everything from fantasy to science fiction to horror to true crime. There's definitely a lot in this series, and many of the games are expansions of each other. There are some tied together. There are some games that are loosely canonical with each other between them all. But this is probably my favorite in this series, especially when it comes to standalone. There's no connection between this and anything else. There's no expansion for it. It just is what it is, and that's Tiny Epic Westerns. This goes beyond just a gunfight in the Old West. This game takes it and tries to add in a lot of elements that were really big deals in the Old West, including the literature about the Old West, that really gets forgotten because everyone just thinks of the gunfights in the OK Corral. This is a land game. This is a game about acquiring land, because that's what the Old West was about. They were trying to acquire as much land. It was a new wild frontier. And this game captures that. I think it does a very good job at doing that. But don't get me wrong, there are gunfights in it. This is a worker placement area control game, wrapped in the Wild West theme. Now, in most area control games, once you move one of your workers to that area, that's it. Nobody else can use it. Can't even be challenged for it. Some games you can, and this is one of them. In this game, another player can also put their worker there, and there's going to be that gunfight I was talking about. Now, it's not the entirety of the game. There is a lot more to this game. Like I said, with the land buying, building up of things, the commerce, the railroad, all of this, it all comes into play. But it's very interesting that, this is very fitting that an area control game based in the Old West can cause a shootout. I like the way how they got the gunfight into this game without making it about gunfights. The art, the components in general, everything I've seen by Gamelin Games has been top notch. So me telling you, if you happen to be a fan of Gamelin Games, you know the stuff, you've bought the stuff, you have it on your shelves, you've played it, then I'm just preaching to the choir here, man. But it's all good, high quality stuff. I love the cards. I love the art. The art on the cards is really fun. It doesn't go for that truly super thematic feel of the Old West. It does it in a more modern kind of, I don't know how to phrase it, almost comical, a lighthearted, no, not comical, a lighthearted look at the way the characters are. It's, I don't know, just look at the pictures I've been putting up. Maybe I'm not describing it right, how I feel about the art. I enjoy the art, I like the art, and it's Old West, but it's still modern funny? Modern, I don't know. Just look at the pictures, don't listen to me. I really enjoyed the fact that this game is taking things a little bit beyond just the regular, bounty hunting, who's wanted gun shoot that most Western games eventually devolve into. It does take it to a higher level, a next step. It evolves it to a degree that you're not going to find in a lot of other bigger Western games. And that makes this stand out. That makes this tiny game more epic. Gamelin Games has always gone out of their way to give top-notch games, whether it comes down to the mechanics and the rules, whether it comes down to the components of the game. And this is absolutely no different. I'm a huge fan of everything that they put into this game. The time, the effort, the artwork, the mechanics, the rules, how this game works, how this game plays out. I love the fact that it has a one-player option. Whenever they do a game, anyone does a game that has a one-player option, I think that's an extra star. Whether you're dealing with 5 stars or 10 stars, whatever, how many stars you use in your reviews. If the game has an option of a solo, I think you should give it 1 automatic star right there. And this, they all do. They all do. I don't think there's a Gamelin Games Tiny Epic title that does not solo some way or another, actually. So I like the fact that they keep delivering what I want from them as far as the mechanics of the game go. In fact, the player count in the game goes. All of this is making me very happy. I think overall, this may not be a gateway game, either into general board gaming or Westerns. Depends on the person, possibly. I don't think in generally speaking that it is. But this is a game, I think, for casual gamers as well as hardcore gamers. I think this could be a good family game for a family game night as well. You know your kids, you know their age and their capacities for grasping rules. So make your own decision on the age, I guess. But generally speaking, yeah, casual, hardcore, and families should all enjoy this title by Gamelin Games. So don't listen to me. I often say this: if you know these shows, these episodes, you know. I tell you, don't listen to me. Don't listen to any disembodied voice or floating head on your screen that's going to tell you what to do, or what to like, or how to like it. You never know who's been bought, paid, bribed by any of these publishers to say what they want to say. But you can trust a playthrough a little bit better. So go try to find some playthroughs online of this or any other title you're ever interested in, because that'll give you a better opportunity, a better idea whether it's something that you and your buddies are going to enjoy playing, and hopefully not something that's just going to sit on your shelf of shame. So go get some more information, come back, and let us know what you think of Tiny Epic Western.